This is Kiyra and Lynn with Hollywood First Look, and today I am so excited because I'm chatting with Reid Miller to talk about his film, Joe Bell. Let's take a first look.
If you were me, would you rather live in LeGrand or New York City?
I happen to love LeGrand, so...
What does LeGrand have? Exactly, nothing. What does New York City have? It has Broadway and Gaga, Dad.
Oh.
Lady Gaga.
Don't do it.
Don't do what? Listen to me when I say you're beautiful and your way, 'cause God makes no mistakes.
You're on the right track, baby. I was born this way.
Excuse me, I didn't know you knew the words.
Don't hide yourself from regret. Just love yourself and you're set. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way.
All right.
We're not doing that again.
Hey, Dad, can I talk to you for a minute? I'm getting picked on by these guys at school.
Why is that?
Because I'm not like them.
It's got to be more than that. Why are you like that?
Because I'm different.
That's not an answer, Jade. No.
Because I'm gay.
We won't let nature take its course, all right? It'll work itself out.
Joe.
What?
It's not gonna work itself out.
You're feeling nervous, aren't you, boy? With your quiet voice,
What about therapy? I don't need therapy, they do.
tugging on your shirt,
Look at this fag.
trying to hide inside of it,
You don't know what it's like
hide how much it hurt.
to muster up the courage to ask for help.
You know, I did some research in regards to Jaden, and they describe him as being this person with just this effervescent personality. And you captured not only that, but also, you know, the darkness that he really suffered. I would love to know what it was like for you not only to play him, but also what you learned about yourself in doing the research to take on Jaden.
Yeah, thank you, first of all. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Thank you. But like what I learned about myself was just that there was a lot inside of myself that I had ignored for a long time because it's always easier to be mad than it is to be sad about things, right? And at least for me. And so I realized through that performance that I had a lot of things that I was mad about that I wasn't allowing myself to feel otherwise. And through that performance, it kind of spotlight every single thing that I was struggling with. And I really realized after filming that I needed to get it together. Like I needed to see help. I needed to talk to people. I needed to deal with these things that I was ignoring for so long. But I will also say that those things I was struggling with really gave me a lot to use as Jaden. It gave me a lot of things to relate to with Jaden. And I think they were there for a reason in a weird way. And I used those inherently negative things for a good reason. And by doing so, I was able to let go of those things and in a weird way heal. So it was almost very therapeutic. But it was something that I had to recover from for a very long time.
Wow, that just, for me, it shows that Jaden not only touches people just from this film, but just, you know, it touched you and impacted you in ways I'm sure that you didn't even realize it would.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, you played opposite Mark, and I'm sure you had some preconceived notions beforehand, but what was it like once you were cast? What was something that surprised you about him?
His ability to make you feel comfortable and treat you as an equal. You know, as someone that is a lot younger than him, I didn't know what that was going to be like, but he treated me as if I was his age. And it's funny, he's kind of a competitive actor, and I am too. And so we would be working together and doing a scene, and he would like improvise something. And I almost kind of took it as a challenge. Like he'd improvise something, and I'm like, well, and then I would improvise, and then it would just start to do this thing, and then we would have this incredible scene because me and Mark are topping each other the whole time because we have this very father-son competitive thing going on in real life, and it's like he's wonderful. And so it's like, you know, some of the best scenes in the movie were improvised, or just me and Mark talking from the heart because we knew the characters so well, we knew these people so well, we were able to speak as them.
Your performance, the movie is called Joe Bell, but you definitely stole the show. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. That means a ton. This was a pleasure. Thank you.
You can watch Joe Bell. It's in theaters now. This is Kiyra Lynn, and you're watching Hollywood First Look.
Let them live while they can.
You gotta get out of this room, Joe.
Let them spin.
Jaden knew before he died that you loved him and accepted him. That's what matters.
I never let him know it was okay. I gotta live with that.
I have been to the movies.
I decided to walk across America.
I'll talk to anybody who will listen about bullying.
When I told you to take a walk, I meant around the block, not to New York City.
He told us he won't live there someday, remember?
Saw him. He's right there in front of me.
God, queens are everywhere now. Can we turn that off?
That wasn't even an appetizer of what I have to deal with day in and day out.
Well, that's because you were in everybody's face about it.
I wonder where I got that one from.
There's a lot of things I've learned out here. With nobody but me for company. I still feel Jaden's presence. I still got a long road ahead of me.